Hello and welcome to the Grand Prix podcast. Far too much.
Oh.
Welcome to the Culture Files. This is a series where we will be deconstructing F1's absurd, expensive and completely unhinged culture with affection, side-eye and absolutely zero journalistic objectivity. In each episode we will be uncovering topics the TV broadcast just won't touch, the news outlets don't analyse, and honestly probably shouldn't be left to us. But here we are. We're not the experts, we're not the insiders, we're girls with opinions, a concerning amount of free time and a genuine belief that we're the only people asking the right questions. So get out your red string, Polaroids and magnifying glass, because this week we are pulling on a thread that goes all the way to the top, through the paddock past the billionaires and straight into the part of F1 that nobody wants to talk about. This week we are delving into F1 driver products.
Ooh, I'm excited for this one.
Let's start from the beginning. When did Formula One drivers just stop being racing drivers? The answer is they didn't. They have always also been brands. Ayrton Senna had a helmet range, Michael Schumacher had a Ferrari cap and a cologne, and David Coulthard did a credit card advert in the early 2000s. But something has shifted in the last few years, because in the good old days, a driver's commercial life was pretty simple. You wore a sponsor's logo, you held up their product at a press conference, you looked handsome, and then you fucking left. Now it's different. Now drivers don't just partner with brands, they launch their own. They build them, they are them. So the girlies have gone shopping, and we will be trying some of the F1 driver products and giving our honest opinions. Ready?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. I'm mainly just excited because this is a foodie episode.
Yes, some things I'm scared of.
What?
There are some things I'm scared of.
In
I'm
life?
afraid of the dark.
Well, I'm
Say what
scared
you're
of-
afraid of.
I'm scared of some of the products on this table
No,
currently.
genuine fear. I've shared mine.
Oh, like probably death.
Thank you for probably fuck.
Probably death.
Okay, for this episode...
Sorry. Are we going to give any context for Reem's voice?
No. Sucking on a big old dick.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, redacted. That's not true. That's not what happened. What happened was we went to Thorpe Park, and I am scared of roller coasters. But
Oh,
I
look,
guess
another
Sucked on a
fear.
big old dick.
no.
Another
That's how I got
fear.
in.
It wasn't just death. Oh my gosh.
Listen, cause it lives.
Expensive tickets. No, but I get FOMO, so I tag along even though I'm scared of roller coasters.
True.
So I screamed so much on all of the rides, and I woke up with my voice gone. Well, I didn't even wake up with my voice gone. I think my voice was gone by the evening.
Yeah, but you
No.
did that thing where you said, I think I'm losing my voice.
Yes. The problem is, like, I love to yap. So like, this is really hard for me, actually.
It is. It's almost like taking drugs away from a drug addict for you.
Exactly.
Talking is your medium of addiction.
Exactly, but now I'm kind of into it.
Oh, do that. Sticky shoes.
Sticky shoes, my sticky shoes.
Oh! The vocal cord said, nope.
No.
Okay, the first product that we are going to be talking about is Oath Gin. Oath Gin is not just a gin made by an F1 driver. It's a gin made by an F1 driver, Valtteri Bottas, who currently drives for Cadillac, and his partner, Australian Olympic cyclist Tiffany Cromwell.
Why did I think she was British? Cromwell. It's quite a British name.
It's Cornwall.
What?
Oliver Cromwell.
Oliver Cromwell.
I was thinking that because it sounds like Cornwall.
You know what? I realised not recently, quite a few years ago, I realised that I've been saying Cornwall.
I say Cornwall.
What is it?
Cornwall.
Oh, there's an M.
No, there's not.
No, there's not. And I've also been saying the root of my mouth.
Instead of roof.
And I found out a few years ago. My mum said, what are you doing? And I said, like, but it's like the square root of my mouth, not the top. She said, no, baby.
I've got no ground to stand on. I say iron.
That's true.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Lamb.
You did say that today. You said that to me
did
today. You
say
said you
today.
wanted a cast iron skillet.
Yes, I do.
And I said, come again. Well, it's a collaboration between a Finnish racing driver and an Australian Olympian made using oats from Valtteri's family fields in Finland.
Oh.
And Adelaide, shout out Alyssa, grown apples.
We don't stand it.
And back.
Oh, no, we do stand a listener. It's Beck that we don't like. Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry,
but they're
I'm
both
getting
from
lost.
They're
Adelaide.
both from Adelaide, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maths.
Careful.
For anyone who's confused.
Maths Australia.
Yes.
Yeah, specifically.
And Adelaide-grown apples from Tiffany's hometown of Stirling in Australia. The couple were determined to create an alcohol brand that was keto-friendly, gluten-friendly. Gluten-friendly? Does that make sense? Isn't it gluten-free?
Yeah.
It could be gluten friendly, like it could be like lower amounts of gluten.
Gluten friendly just sounds like you're like, hey, you're gluten. What
It
are you
is
doing?
gluten free though. It says it on the label.
Why wouldn't they say gluten free? It was keto friendly, gluten free, and low calorie, as well as a spirit that reflected their home. The oats are sourced from Valtteri's actual family farm. The distillation.
I like
fuck do you say-
distillation.
How do you say the word? Distillation. 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 Oh, I've said it too many times, it doesn't make sense. The distillation.
Distillation.
The distillation process. That makes sense, right? Uses vacuum distilling, which is a technique that processes. Christ, this is boring. Which is a process that processes. No, this is a technique that processes at lower temperatures and preserves the flavours that are usually burned off in. There's a fucking van in the background. Jesus Christ.
It's spiraling.
That van really said, cut the cameras. And preserves the bloody flavours that are usually burnt off in a conventional distilling. Did anyone learn anything? Do we give a fuck? Just try to fucking gin. I've got so many more things to say and I don't care. Would you like to hear what it's described as on the website?
Go on.
Okay.
Sweet and rich with orchard fruit and zesty citrus.
Ooh. Things I don't like, gin.
But this might change your whole life.
I don't know. I got doubts.
So it says, drink responsibly, live truthfully.
It's a bit wanky, isn't it?
I do
a little
neither.
Oh.
That's concerning.
You can get fucked up and lie to people. That's nice.
Okay, Reem, do you want to hold your mic so you can hear the pop?
Okay.
Because we're doing ASMR.
ASMR.
All I can hear is the squeak of my hand.
This is not satisfying.
It's coming.
Pause.
Wait, I'm nearly there.
Ew.
Oh, that was a good sound.
Ooh. Oh, wait, get the glug.
That was a good sound. What do you mean I'm not glugging it from the bottle, the fuck?
Into the glass.
Wait, do some nail tapping because it's a glass bottle and they need to know it's a glass bottle.
It's a glass bottle. They need to know it's a glass bottle.
Okay, now we're gonna...
Wait, take a big whiff and describe the smell. Smells like regret.
Smell that gin and regret.
It smells quite nice. It smells citrusy.
It should be smelling sweet and rich with orchard fruit and zesty I was going to say circus. Sweet and rich.
Zesty circus.
That's my kind of circus.
Zesty circus. Oh, citrus. Jesus. Don't make jokes about saying circus. I'm going to say it.
Right, time to pour.
You're not going to let it smell.
Oh, I have more.
have a smell.
I have more facts, actually.
It smells like gin.
Oh,
Well done.
Banter.
Wait, am I pouring or are you reading out the facts?
Wait, read out the facts as she pours and I'll put the
because then
mic
it's
next
not
to the...
ASMR.
No, but it could be ASMR with with some facts in the background. But you could do it in a whisper the facts.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay, wait.
In their first year, they sold approximately 33,000 bottles across Europe, Finland, Sweden, Norway, Spain, France, Monaco, and Italy. It has since launched in Australia, which required navigating the...
How much am I meant to be pouring?
It's quite a big pour.
I got carried
Oh, for goodness sake.
I got carried
I mean, some people are brought up, another that is just degenerate behaviour. Pour some of that out.
I was just enjoying the sound of it, to be honest.
Well,
just use this one to pour in the other cups.
Okay. But then we might not get the nice glug sound, but whatevs.
it has since launched in Australia, which required navigating notoriously high excise. Oh god, I said the fucking word wrong. What the fuck does this word say?
I've got gin all over the table.
Notoriously
not
high
going well.
excise taxes and a full lab testing regulatory process. As for the name, Oat sounds a bit like Oath. Valtteri's race number is 77 and the tagline is Bloody Oath, which is Australian slang for absolutely.
Ooh.
Should we have a sip neat?
Yeah.
For those who are from the sober community, a neat drink just means it's just neat. There's no other mixers. It's just the gin on its own.
Now, I like a gin and tonic. I don't know about just straight gin.
Well, to think of it as gin and tonic just without the tonic is how I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Have you seen that guy pie face? Someone was like, "Oh, I'm feeling really depressed," and he was like, just don't worry about it, mate. Okay. To love and to honour. If you can't come in her, come on her.
Can't believe we're sharing this with our listeners.
Yes, that is what we say every time we all have a drink together. Let's do it.
Needs tonic! Needs tonic immediately.
Oh my God.
Absolutely not.
Once you get over the burn, the aftertaste is quite nice.
No, that's lovely. It's like when you go to those mega churches and they're like possessing a demon out of them at the front of the church.
I don't like that. Okay,
we're now going to have it with tonic and see if that tastes a bit more like how normal people fucking drink gin.
You did ASMR for the.
We have a lot of products.
Yeah, the tonic isn't a driver product. That's just Fever Tree, not Spawn. Who wants to go first?
You do it.
You're holding it. You literally held it in a cup up. You go for it.
Pinky up.
That's delightful.
Is it sweet and rich with orchard fruit and zesty circus?
Honestly, yeah.
Citrus. I keep saying circus.
It's a lot like gin. But it goes down better than a normal gin.
Oh, that's lovely.
That is lovely. Genuine.
It's very light and it does taste like, I don't know, it tastes a bit aniseedy now. Well, I don't know. I mean...
It does have that taste. I was
Aniseedy.
thinking, what's the aftertaste? You clocked it.
I did
clock it.
Thank you. A lot of vim from one bit of talking, but I loved it. Yeah, I mean,
I like it.
listen, let's be honest. You don't come onto this podcast. God, it's gone straight to my fucking head.
Excuse
Jesus
me?
Christ. What?
You don't come onto this podcast.
Sorry, I should finish this before.
Not
Sorry.
without consent.
You don't come onto this podcast to like hear what we think about gin. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're not gin connoisseurs. I don't even know if that's a term. But like, honestly, girls, that's gone straight to my fucking head. Jesus. Oh my God, you know when you're like 10 and you're like, oh, I'm drunk, and you've been given like an alcohol-free beer.
Imagine the writing on
You
the
say
inside
that
of this
you
bottle.
are still sipping on this gin and tonic.
Well, it's quite,
Moorish?
it is.
Seek
I
help.
hate that
She
word.
hates that word.
I have such beef with that word.
Moorish.
Yeah, it's such a stupid word. Like, I think it's such a stupid British word.
I think it's so delightful.
I love it.
No, the fact that it just means more. I don't like it.
I have a question for you both.
Yeah.
Oath Gin uses Valtteri's actual family farm ingredients and Tiffany's hometown of apples. What product would you 100% like take my money right now buy from an F1 couple past or present?
Ooh.
And what would that product look like or be or serve?
Wait, I don't understand the question.
Okay. Walk me through it. Let's talk about this.
What
Is the gin hitting
what
us?
product would you buy from a couple?
From an F1, no, not just a random couple, like
From
Susie
an
and
F1
Dave.
couple. But like, this is a made-up product or like existing product?
No, a product that is made up but is predominantly created and crafted by an F1 couple, past or present.
Oh, okay.
I'm personally going to say that Lewis Hamilton and
No!
It's the obvious choice.
Go for it, continue.
Kim,
Yeah.
I'm after skincare, if I'm honest.
Yeah, they've got good skin.
Because, I mean, I don't really know because I watched the show that they're on, the Keeping Up,
Just the Kardashians.
that's it, just the
Although
Kardashians.
you have dabbled with Keeping Up.
True. And she obviously is like full beat for that. But Lewis, I feel like maybe wear a little bit concealer, whatever. But either way, both of them look like they have fantastic skin. And if not, they obviously are living a very lavish lifestyle. They're not exactly going to get some CeraVe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not going to go down to the body shop. So I think even if they don't have great skin, they definitely have great skin care.
Yeah.
I want to see what Lulu and Skims create.
Yeah.
Glims.
Sklims. Sklims, I like.
Or Sklulu.
Sklulu. Sklulu.
Oh my God, you just created a fucking jingle.
Mine would be George Russell and his girlfriend's sperm-like skincare that he mentioned on
Yeah.
Drive to Survive.
Amazing. It could be in the shape of a sperm.
Yes, and I want a whole line of it. Like I want sunscreen, I want cleanser, I want like a slimy toner. I want a sheet mask. But then
Yeah.
when you first take out the sheet mask, it has that consistency.
So you want it to
And-
be like George, an essence of George.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the name of it, I'd want it to be A New Life.
What the fuck is in this gin?
Sperm creates new life.
Okay, so we've got...
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
Oh,
Ew,
that
no.
seems pervious. It's made out of sperm
Yeah.
now. I don't want to think about that on a baby's bottom.
I would like some wellness products from Oscar Piastri and his girlfriend. I'm thinking maybe some like lion's mane or something for focus but calm mentality. And his girlfriend seems quite calm as well.
Oh, he should get a CBD vape.
yes.
Oh, yes.
That would be amazing.
But
Yes.
like orange or papaya
Orange.
flavored.
Yeah.
I like the idea of him being like, everyone thinks I'm calm under pressure, but really, I'm just calm because of this. And he like whips out whilst he's driving.
Yeah.
He's like, and it comes out of the little helmet visor bit
Yeah.
where the
Yes.
eyes are.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he's like, the reason that I didn't win the championship, because they caught me. But they won't catch me this time.
I like it.
Thank you. Are we ready for our next product, ladies?
Yes. Reem, you know?
I said yes the first time.
So the second time, 'cause we cut the
Yes.
first time.
Oh.
Don't do that to me.
sorry. I didn't realise it.
I decided to say product and I didn't like it. I'll see what you did. They get to see behind the scenes.
You broke the fourth wall.
You did.
No. Yes.
Whoa. Should we break the fourth wall even more? You're listening to people talking in the fucking past. And when you're listening to us doing this, we are no longer doing this anymore.
Yes, for all you know, all the products are in the bin by now.
Yeah,
Whoa. Not
Yeah.
the gin. I quite like the gin. I'll hang on to that for a nice summer's day.
that's fair enough. Let's rebuild the fourth wall. Not that I'm for building a wall though.
Yeah.
Okay, Trump.
You're not freaking with like sort of subtle jokes, are you? Okay, so I thought this product was called Almave. We've just listened to a YouTube video called The Story of Almave, and Lewis has called it Almave.
I quite liked Almave.
I like
Same.
Almave.
Change it.
Immediately.
Almave is a true passion project for Lewis Hamilton. It was first envisioned by Lewis, who was seeking an authentic and rooted in the land, alcohol-free alternative to his drink of choice, which is tequila. Almave launched in October 2023 as the world's first non-alcoholic blue agave spirit, which is made. This gin has got me fucked up. Which is made somewhere in Mexico. The master distiller Ivan Saldana of Caselumbre. Yeah, I'm white and British. Obviously, I can't say that very well. Get over it. Sorry. That has spent over 20 years studying agave, and I've just buffered. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Valtteri, what was in that gin?
And has made some of the world's finest tequilas and mezcals. The context of this product is, Lewis told Vogue in 2023 he'd stopped drinking, and he said, since I've stopped drinking, I've just been feeling so much better, so much more clarity. And Almave exists because he was personally the gap in the market. And then in August 2024, Pernod Ricard, which is one of the largest spirit companies in the world, has since taken a minority stake, describing Almave as sitting in the intersection of three accelerating global trends: tequila, non-alcoholic products, and authenticity.
Ooh.
Now, the Gen Z generation are growing up sober conscious because of health consciousness, mental health awareness, social media, and because they are a generation that grew up seeing wellness as inspirational rather than abstinence as social suicide.
Slow.
But before we get into that,
You love a drink.
it's described on the website Almave Ámbar has an amber colour with sweetness and body from natural agave, resulting in a non-alcoholic blue agave spirit worthy of sipping or mixed in spirit-forward cocktails.
Can I just say, the bottle is fucking nice.
The bottle is
bottle
really
is
nice.
so cute.
It's got
so
engravings of like an agave plant, and it also is like a nice ambery sort of colour. And it has the name Almave, or as I'd say, Almave.
I suggest it be
engraved.
used as a bars.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm down with that.
And it says all character, no alcohol. Oh, also the Oath gin was £40 and 99 great British pennies.
Should we do it? Is it worth it?
Oh, okay, fine. Was the gin worth it?
No, I don't
Okay.
think any gin is worth that price.
Fair enough.
I feel like if
Doing
you're
the
buying it as a
prices,
present, maybe, because the bottle for it is quite
For an F1 fan
nice.
that loves Valtteri Bottas, pretty cool present.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
currently in the 2026 season, I don't know if anyone does.
No, he has fans.
He's not doing that
I'd
great.
pay for his bum calendar. I wouldn't pay for his gin.
Same.
Fair.
Open that bottle. Do you want me to keep reading about stuff?
But do it while whispering.
Okay. Gen Z drinks on average 20% less alcohol than millennials, who already drink less than the generations before them. A 2023 Gallup survey. I don't really know what that means, but that's a twisty cap. Oh, fuck.
Keep going while she does the glugging.
Okay. A 2023 Gallup survey found the share of adults under 35 who drink at all dropped 10 percentage points in 2 decades, from 72% in 2001 and 62% by 2023. Nearly 2 in 3 Gen Zers say they plan to drink less in the coming years. Around a third of 18 to 24-year-olds do not drink at all.
I just took a sniff. From afar, it smells quite sweet. It smells like honey. From up close, it gave me the shivers.
Oh, that smells fucking nice.
All right, let me get a sniff. Ooh,
Oh no, it smells like raisins.
it smells like cough syrup.
Yes, it does. Everyone's on it with the sniffing today.
It smells like if a smoker sucked on a raisin for 10 minutes and then spat it back out.
Yeah. It doesn't smell great, I won't lie.
Okay, let's, you know what? I was about to say, let's not judge. We just have. Let's not judge, let's try.
Okay.
We drink and we don't judge.
Okay.
To gunpowder and pussy. Live by one, die by the other. Love the smell of both.
That is fucking weird.
That tastes watery.
Yeah. That tastes like a
It says-
watered down drink.
It
What kind of fucking weird tequila is he drinking?
That tastes like watered down Jack Daniels.
Never had Jack Daniels. Have I? Well, I probably was a bit inebriated when I tried it.
that tastes like the ice cube at the end of your drink. When it
Actually
melts.
fully does. But it tastes raisiny and smoky, and I've never had a tequila that tastes like that.
No, it's not tequila. It's nowhere near tequila.
That is fucking horrible. It's low calorie though.
The thing is, like,
Slay.
you can make such nice mocktails that I don't get the point of this. Like, I feel like you can get agave syrup and put it in a mocktail and it will taste the same. How much was this?
£25.
Was it worth it?
No.
No.
Ew, why
For
did I
the
take another
bottle,
sip?
yes.
I wouldn't pay that much for a vase.
Fair.
My question to you ladies. God, that was horrible. Ugh. We might need to move on quick to the next drink just so I can try something, get this out my fucking mouth.
Do you want a sip of just the tonic water?
No, I'm fine. I'll be okay. F1's new Gen Z fans are the most sober generation in recent memory. Almave costs £30 in a bottle with no alcohol in it. Lewis says it
I thought it was
started.
25.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Ooh, it's on sale.
Get it while you can, girly pops.
Wait,
Oh,
let
no.
me see how much it costs on the website. £29. I got it a little bit cheaper from Amazon. Lewis says it started from a personal need, but it's priced for an affluent wellness consumer, not for a 20-year-old who got into F1 through TikTok and Drive to Survive.
Did you actually say that? That's shady as fuck.
Lewis didn't say that.
Who said that?
Me.
Oh!
What do you mean?
I thought you said Lewis said that.
No, I said Lewis says it started from a personal need, but then I'm saying, but
Oh, okay. I thought that was a continuation of
No,
the
it's
quote.
no.
I was going to say, what a bitch.
he says it started from a personal need, but it's priced for an affluent wellness consumer, not for a 20-year-old who got into F1 through TikTok and Drive to Survive.
Got you.
So, is Almave actually made for the generation it's supposed to represent, or is it a product that borrows Gen Z's values and sells them back at a price Gen Z can't afford?
I think
Yeah.
it's just something that Lewis wanted.
Yeah, but it's
No, to
fucking
make
foul.
money.
Imagine all those fucking Kardashians probably being sent fucking shitloads of this, and they're thinking, oh, when she was going out of Kenya, she got loads of fucking cool trainers. What the fuck is this watery
Well,
shit?
Kendall has a tequila brand called 818, and it's actually alcoholic, and it's actually nice.
How do you know?
I've tried it.
When?
I've had it as just a shot.
Oh,
Well, the ingredients are quite natural, but it's like 80% agave.
I don't know. I mean, it basically says that it follows the traditional tequila production of harvesting and cooking and crushing the agave piñas, but it skips the fermentation, which is where the alcohol is generated, and apparently it captures the flavour and aroma without the alcohol. It's meant to be less calorific than the conventional tequila, and that's that.
I think this is thinking, though, that people might be alcohol snobs, but the thing is, if you're going to drink tequila, it's like, okay, sometimes you're going to drink it for the taste, sometimes it's just to get wasted,
Yeah.
and this is a bit pointless.
Sometimes the best tequila you can have is the bottle with the little sombrero, which is dirt
Yeah.
cheap.
And if you're sober,
gets you blackout.
yeah, and if you're sober, a mocktail is much nicer than this.
Yeah.
A mocktail, but also non-alcoholic beer and ciders are quite
Yeah,
nice.
non-alcoholic beer as well, like, more often than not, tastes like actual beer.
Yeah, it's lovely. It just
Tastes
doesn't have
like
any
the
beer in
same
it.
thing that it's emulating.
Yeah, I've had a few non-alcoholic beers because my brother doesn't drink. So he started off advertising to me like, hey, this has no alcohol in it. And I had some and I was like, yeah, it tastes like beer. But now he just has them. So sometimes I have some and they're nice. They do what they say they are.
Yeah.
It's beer without the bit that gets you pissed. And then
Yeah.
you taste it and you say, huh, this is nice. It won't get me pissed. That is fucking foul.
Yeah.
I'm pissed for another reason. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. Yuck. Okay.
I'd happily tip it down the drain and just use the bottle as a vase.
Yeah, that's probably what we're most likely going to do. It's a no from us.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is a can of Lando Norris.
Oh.
Lando Norris has his own Monster Energy drink. It launched in Europe in June 2025, in the United States in October 2025, and went nationwide across the US in February 2026. It has 0 sugar, 160 mg of caffeine per 500 milliliter can. And the can itself is wrapped in his iconic neon helmet design, which as a look, I think looks pretty fucking
It is
cool.
very
it does
striking.
look cool.
It's sort of black and then has his sort of, as it just said, it's sort of helmet design on it and has Lando Norris written around the top of the can. I think it looks quite cool. It's quite striking. Monster has been sponsoring McLaren for several years and they previously had a Lewis Hamilton collaboration in Europe. When asked about the flavour, Lando said, we wanted to give the people what we thought they would like the most, but it's also something that I enjoy drinking. It is described on the website as multiple Formula One race winner, which they should have called him the fucking world champion to update that.
Yeah.
Lando Norris spends his weekends racing 230 miles per hour spaceships, and this 0 sugar monster drink tastes exactly how you'd imagine that feels. You'll be won over with the freshest flavours, and this can is wrapped in the same iconic helmet design as he races on track. It's the taste of the future packed into one can. Watch your back, the new era is here, and it's tasting good.
I
Now,
think the copywriter needs...
firing, yes.
Yeah.
I know what the flavour is, but I would like you to both guess what you think the flavour is.
Ooh,
or
okay.
if you just think that the flavour is simply Lando Norris, which is what it says on the can.
Okay.
That.
You think it's a taste of Lando Norris?
No, I think it's the taste of what a normal Monster drink is. It's just Lando Norris branding.
Okay, fine.
Ooh, I'm gonna...
I meant as like you can taste it first.
Oh,
You can taste
okay,
it as
good.
well.
That's what I thought you meant, and then Reem said an answer, and I started panicking, like, oh, fuck, I have to... Papaya, I guess.
No, you guys can taste it. Go for it.
Okay. Can open a samar.
What the girls don't know is that I've actually tried this the other day, and I wasn't meant to, but I did try it the other day.
When did you try it?
So I went out to the park with some friends for a picnic and I saw it in the co-op and I said, oh, we're doing an episode where we're trying the Tribe products. I'll buy one. And I spent my time having a great time with my friends and I got a bit thirsty and I had it. And then I said to them, don't worry, I won't tell the fucking girls, I've already tried it. And then I thought I'd whisper it and I thought you guys wouldn't hear, but you did.
You whisper quite loudly.
Full disclosure, I hate energy drinks, but here we go. Oh, I wasn't expecting that flavour.
The head shake from you was very concerning.
I know what that flavour is.
3, 2, 1.
Honeydew.
Watermelon. The fuck?
You're sort of right, sort
Melon.
of not. It's yuzu melon.
Oh,
What?
I'm correct.
Yuzu melon,
Oh,
apparently.
I got watermelon.
I think it's quite nice. And I hate energy drinks, but I don't mind this.
I didn't mind it.
When I had my first sip the other day, I was like, "Wah!" Like, I hated it because I don't drink energy drinks. I don't think I've ever really had an energy drink on its own unless it's got some fucking Jägermeister in it. But like my friends were like, oh no, that one's actually kind of all right. And then my friend had the white one, the white monster, and that was actually really tasty, which I was like, damn, I can't start this now. Not at my big age. But nowhere on the can does it say what the fucking flavour is. It just says carbonated energy drink with taurine, ginseng, and all this other crap. It doesn't actually say the flavour. So I said, girls, is the flavour just Lando Norris? I was really baffed.
I like it.
I didn't hate it.
Okay. Yuzu melon is, according to Monster...
Sorry, Reem's having another sip.
Oh, wow. You carry on, Queen. Yuzu melon is, according to Monster, a first for the energy category. Reviewers have called it wonderfully fresh, melon citrus delight. And 10 out of 10 my favourite Monster flavour. It went nationwide because fans asked for it loudly enough that Monster and Lando listened. An energy drink does make sense for Lando Norris to release as a product. F1 drivers drink energy drinks. Monster sponsors McLaren. The connection exists. But Lando contributed a flavour preference. He didn't actually make the recipe. He didn't develop a formula. He picked melon yuzu and Monster made the drink.
I wouldn't, anyone, I'm sure.
Wouldn't have expected him to be in the lab cooking.
Well, my question is, if the only thing a driver contributes to a product is their name and flavour preference, is that still a driver product?
I think...
Or is that just an influencer deal that happens to involve someone that can win a world championship?
That one.
No, I think having a flavour preference goes beyond what a lot of people do with collaborations with brands. A lot of them rely on the name and like the image, like having their face be the face of that brand or collaboration, whatever. So the fact that he even contributed a flavour, and it's quite a nice flavour, I'm like, yeah, fair enough. I don't expect him to know the recipe.
That's fair.
To be fair, like back in the day when he was racing for McLaren, Lewis Hamilton used to appear on all of like the ads and like the shop window posters and stuff for Santander. And I didn't believe that he actually had a Santander account. I think he was offshore banking.
No, he famously closed all of his bank accounts to just have Santander as his bank.
Really?
Oh, really?
No.
Oh.
I was going to say, that man is avoiding tax, I'm sure.
I was going to say about the drink, it kind of tastes like a wellness drink, even though it's far from it, because it's an energy drink and it's full of shit and chemicals. But it has the flavour profile of a wellness drink.
I think it's a drink trying to be a vape. I taste that and I think that's a vape flavour.
How do you know what a vape flavour tastes like?
I don't know, that's just like when I smell it.
That's a really weirdly specific point to have.
It's just when I smell it when people are around me.
Got you, okay. I choose to spend my time with people who don't smoke, personally.
I just mean when I'm like just walking down the street.
Just when you're walking around. God, Nav, stop doing smoke rings, Nav.
Right in my face.
I have to say, I do think that of all of the list of things that we're trying today, I think this is one of the most accessible products.
Yeah, for sure.
It's cheap, and for Lando's like chronically online sort of fans, they're the right age to actually try this. And as you say, make TikToks about it, do social media posts about it. And also if you're like streamers, gamers, which is what he has with Quadrant, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, and you can get in like a meal deal and shit like that.
Exactly. I don't love energy drinks, but if you did love energy drinks, it's not a bad flavour.
It's the cheapest one of the drinks that we've tried today, and it's the best tasting one.
Yes, true, which tells you that price doesn't always reflect the best drink.
Uh-huh.
So this one cost £2.10.
Whoa.
Was it worth it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I actually quite like it.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
The drink of a champion, I feel. Although, unfortunately, Almave was also a drink of a champion.
I might be sucked.
Yeah. It did.
Let me scurry away for a second and go and get the next product. Right. Are we ready, ladies?
Yes.
We need to talk about Red Bull. Not the team, the drink.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Wings!
Correct.
Red Bull is the only product on the list that did not attach itself to Formula One. Formula One has attached itself to it. Dietrich Mateschitz was a marketing director at Unilever, earning approximately about $500,000 a year in today's money. Whilst on a business trip to Thailand to meet one of Unilever's toothpaste suppliers, he encountered a bottled energy drink called Krating Dieng, which is Thai for Red Bull, that was popular among truck drivers and farmers. In 1984, he struck a deal with TC Pharmaceutical Industries, the drink's maker, to distribute outside Asia. Dietrich and the company's founder, Chalio Yavida, each invested $500,000. The Yavida family retained majority control, and the product sat on Dietrich's desk for 3 years unsold because nobody believed a carbonated energy drink would work in a Western market. It became profitable in year 3. Red Bull Racing launched in 2005 when Red Bull acquired the Jaguar F1 team. AlphaTauri, now Racing Bulls, followed. Every single piece of expansion, including 2 Formula One teams, has been financed from profits, no debt or outside investors. Red Bull didn't just sponsor a sport to sell a product, they bought the sport. And they did it with their own money because a man from Austria who resigned from Unilever at 41 didn't believe in borrowing against the future. Now, this is how it's described, because I know this is quite a sought-after product and it's pretty limited edition.
Yeah.
The original Red Bull. Red Bull energy drink is appreciated worldwide by top athletes, students, and in highly demanding professions, as well as during long drives. Vitalises the body and mind, the original Red Bull energy drink, giving wings to people and ideas since 1987. So, it's just a humble Red Bull.
I don't trust people who drink Red Bull.
No.
Max Verstappen.
Bad taste.
I trust him.
I don't think he has great taste.
If he said, Reem, get in this car, I'll drive it to the airport, and I said, Reem, get in this car, I'll drive it to the airport, which one would you trust?
Why would I be going to the airport?
You're about to catch a flight.
Oh, I'd go with you, obviously.
I don't know how to drive. That was a stupid choice, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's true. I don't trust him though, strange danger. I don't know the man.
All right. Just try the bloody Red Bull here.
Fine.
Okay. Another can open ASMR.
ASMR.
It's 11:30 at night. Why the fuck are we having another energy drink?
Nasty.
Honestly, so triggering. All I think of is Jaeger.
Oh my god, that's fucking horrible.
Literally, all that comes to mind is Jaeger bombs.
Oh god, that's fucking rancid. I mean, I don't drink these, so I forget how disgusting they are.
I don't know how people drink it just like on its own.
I think Monster wins over Red Bull.
Yeah.
That is foul. God.
Yeah.
But they're branded so differently because like Red Bull is kind of like, that was always like the cool energy drink that you would get, right? It was like the cool kids drink Red Bulls to the point where they started having to like ID them and shit like that in the UK. Whereas Monster is kind of seen as like the scene kid, the emo kid, sort of like weird punk kid sort of energy drink.
I feel like nowadays they're a bit of a streamer kid too.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to hear a cool marketing story about Red Bull?
Always.
Which I feel like I've already told you before, but not on the pod. So Red Bull, when it was trying to promote the drinks for like one of the first times, one of the ways it targeted like people who go to clubs and stuff is that it used to take empty cans of Red Bull and have them like crushed and like used and whatever, and fill up the bins outside clubs with a bunch of empty Red Bull cans that have been used. So people that were getting outside of the club were looking at the trash and seeing them full with Red Bull, and it's like, oh, that must be the drink to have. Or like people going into clubs would see the same. So then people started drinking it at clubs more and more, and then it ended up growing a fan base.
That's actually mad
Damn.
clever.
Yeah.
Because
That
realistically, it's only like a Jaeger bomb is obviously what we're talking about, which is Jägermeister and Red Bull. That is the only drink that you can really incorporate that people have.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can have vodka Red Bull, but there's not really that many drinks that you have with Red Bull in it. And I wouldn't drink it at a club. What the fucking point is that?
Yeah.
Unless it is to stay awake. But I mean, there's people
You
use
know
other things for that.
Who else should do that marketing tactic?
Monster.
Condom brands.
I think there was a condom brand that's done that.
Really?
Yeah.
What, they're
I
leaving
should be a
fucking
marketer.
filled condoms outside
No!
of clubs?
No, I
just
think
the packets.
I think they distributed condoms at clubs. Now we have a request from one of our listeners, Rosa,
Queen Rosa.
Queen Rosa.
Welcome back.
Queen Rosa. But this request is absolutely vile. Although to be fair, it's not a request, but I made it a request. She said Red Bull and Almave for the sophisticated students.
You know what, Rosa? For you, I'll try it. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to get a glass. I'm just going to sky first the Almave and then I'm going to put the
No.
Red Bull in.
I'm scared to do that.
Why?
I feel like they won't go correct.
It won't go correct. What do you mean?
I will spill it all over myself.
Oh, okay. That's a you problem. I'm going to give it a go.
Go on then. I'll get the ASMR of you pouring it into your mouth.
Ugh. Oh, Gob.
Oh.
Oh my... That tastes like medicine.
Medicine
Right.
for the soul.
Oh, the aftertaste is dreadful, but that might just be the Almave on its own. Go on, room. For Queen Rosa.
Can I get a cup?
Yeah.
Breaking
you
the
can get a
fourth
cup.
wall, this is, isn't it crazy that I've just had the most disgusting drink I could have think to have made for someone that listens to my podcast?
I'm ready.
Bottoms up.
Good luck.
Oh, that gulp was disgusting.
It's fucking vile.
The gulp or the drink?
Both.
Correct.
My turn.
Ew.
Yeah.
That tastes like that herbal cough syrup,
It does.
right?
Oh my god, you've unlocked a memory. My geography teacher gave me a type of tea. What's it called? Rubios. Rubios.
Oh, I love Rubius.
Does it not taste a bit like that?
It does, little bit.
That's what it tastes like.
Yeah.
Sorry. My geography teacher was completely normal. She just had a tea and I was always asking what it was and she let me try some.
Damn, washing down Almave and Red Bull with Monster.
My tummy's gonna be in pain.
Yeah, my tummy's sitting a little bit gurgly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now, Red Bull is the most honest product in motorsport. It makes no claims about sustainability, it doesn't come in a craft bottle, it's 250 millilitres of aggressive marketing in a silver can, and it is the foundation on which 3 world championships have been built. Is that genius, or is it just trying to sell you something by making you feel like you're part of something all the time? Because let's be honest, we've mentioned 2 moments of it being like the marketing of it is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
But the drink tastes like poo.
It tastes like
But some
poo.
people like the drink.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, some people are just dedicated to a Red Bull.
So is it just a really tasty drink with a genius marketing campaign, or is it just a relentless marketing endeavour that has just gone out of control and now owns 2 Formula 1 teams?
I think its marketing is brilliant.
Yeah.
I think not just from this like story I mentioned, but also like the whole Red Bull gives you wings. Everyone knows that saying.
Yeah.
You know,
That's true.
it's as common as exactly. So they've got their marketing right, and then they've got the F1 marketing. They've got the whole team. And,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
now
it's
like,
not just F1 as well, it's all of the extreme sports.
yeah.
I do have had a bit of a tangent.
Mm.
KFC, what's their tagline?
Finger looking good.
What's Burger King's?
Home of the Whopper.
They've gone with Home of the Whopper.
I think so.
That's such a shit
or
tagline.
it's like flame grilled something.
What is Burger King's tagline?
I love a Burger King.
Same.
More than a Mackie D's.
Same. Vegan options at Burger King slay.
Have it your way.
If you say so.
Don't tell me what to
But
fucking
I
do.
love so this is another tangent. The marketing collabs / not actually collabs. The like frenemies ads between Burger King
Yes.
and McDonald's are hilarious.
And Wendy's as well. Wendy's
Yes.
can be a sassy queen.
Yes, I think they're so funny. They're so genius. I think Red Bull is such a classic brand. There's a lot of consumers with Red Bull. It's not just Gen Z, where like Almave is targeted at Gen Z consumers specifically. And Lando Norris's Monster is targeted at specifically fans for Lando Norris. And,
Yeah.
and like it does happen to mostly be Gen Z and the ones who use TikTok the most, like you mentioned. But Red Bull is for all generations. You'll find students in their first year of uni at clubs drinking Jaeger bombs. And you'll also find people who are in offices in their 30s drinking a Red Bull to keep them awake while they're working.
That is true.
So I think because it's got such a versatile audience, they're never, whether it tastes rank or not, I think they're not going to lose their business.
There is a girl I work with that for the first maybe 18 months of me working with her, I never saw her drink water. But every morning I saw her drink a Red Bull.
Well, I have a sister that drinks Red Bull. Red Bull and full fat Coke.
Full fat
Fuck.
Full fat Coke is crazy.
Yeah.
Unhinged.
I also know some people that drink full fat Coke. And maybe I just work with weird people because there's a boy in my office that also drinks full fat Coke whilst everyone else is having a coffee at about 8 a.m. in the morning. He's drinking full fat Coke.
Yeah.
And if you're listening, I'm not impressed.
There was a boy on our holiday group trip last year, And on the first day, we were on a 5-hour train ride, and he was sitting in a separate seat, and we looked over and we saw 1
Thanks for
liter.
clarifying. He wasn't sat on your lap.
as in like he was like separate row, and we look over and we see him with a full bottle.
It's like a 1.5 litre.
Yes, of full fat Coke. And we're like joking around with him about having a full bottle of full fat Coke and saying, he's never going to finish that, he's never going to drink it. And then right next to it, we didn't notice, but there was a full bottle of the same size that was empty of that full fat Coke. So he was just on his second bottle.
But I will say, the two things I learnt about India, was it the culture? Was it the people? Was it the food? Fuck no, I knew all about that. What I learnt was they don't like vapes. Yeah. And they don't like...
Wait, why did you know about the vapes?
Because there was somebody that I knew who had a goldfish that went over to India and got its vape taken away.
Oh, okay. Why'd you blow that in my face?
Nothing
Oh,
happened.
Nav, it's not nice to lie.
It's not nice to lie. The narrator. Nav was not impressed.
That was my unimpressed ASMR.
But they don't give a fuck about the 0-calorie drinks.
Yeah.
I think it's a tax thing. I think it's a tax thing.
I don't know what that means. You don't know what that means. That's just something you've said.
Yeah.
Divulge more.
I think it's just because it's imported.
What does that mean?
They don't import enough stuff. We tried their chocolate, it was wank.
But the cheese balls.
That was in Nepal.
Oh.
And Nepal, from what I heard, was okay with vapes.
Papa G's. No, that's not what it's called.
Parley G's.
What's it called?
Parley G's.
Parley G's.
Goated biscuits.
Yeah.
Goated. With a chai?
Oh, come on. What, one of the drivers should do
I thought you were going to say, oh, come on, let's go back to India.
No. One of the drivers should do a collab with Parley G.
None of them are Indian. Oh,
Arvid Lindblad.
Arvid, can we get you on a Parley G collab, please?
Yeah. Arvid G.
Whoa.
I'll get my next product.
Yay, something to wash down the bad taste.
I am excited.
Same. We're finally going to get this horrid taste out of our mouths.
Right. Formula One has a partnership with Nestle, and KitKat has become the official chocolate bar of Formula One.
Take a break, would you?
KitKat has launched an actual chocolate bar in the shape of a Formula One car. The
Adorable.
KitKat F1 Icon car has a smooth milk chocolate shell, creamy filling, embedded crispy cereal pieces moulded into the shape of a car. They describe it as a chocolate masterpiece and the first of its kind. And they did not stop there, because KitKat also engineered a full-size F1 car made entirely of chocolate that was unveiled at Silverstone by Billy Monger. That's a terrible name. Billy Monger. That's bloody awful. A full-size racing car out of chocolate. That is either the greatest thing that's ever happened in the history of both motorsport and confectionery, or it's a sign that the F1 brand has become so powerful that it now will accept any form that it's given, up to and including edible sculptures. There is also a KitKat F1 Farball Chunky Caramel Bar, an F1 Icon sharing bag, trackside signage at 12 key races, UK watch parties, prize promotions offering VIP experiences and immersive fan experiences.
Ew.
And the tagline, by the way, is inspiring the F1 world to embrace the break, which is a tagline that sums up the F1 situation currently, as we're still on a break of racing.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
I think it's adorable.
I think it's so cute.
Oh, get the SMR open in the packet.
I also just find it adorable that in the nutritional information, it has the per 100 grams and it has per car instead of per serving. I love. Okay.
Some more.
Open the bar.
I get in the car and I do it at dar. Sorry. When I was in school, there was a rumour about Nestle taking women's breast milk in Africa to make their chocolate bars taste nicer. We will discuss next episode. When I was in school, I had braces. I was also fantastic at drama, hence the intros. Every episode is just a chance to show off.
That was so far from being satisfying.
Yeah, it was a bit of a challenge with my nails, I can't lie.
ASMR with you biting it. But do a couple of fake bites, like as in you bite down on it, but not all the way through, so you kind of hear it.
Oh, got you.
Wasn't satisfying at all, really, was it? We'll take a little bite then. I don't think people are going to enjoy this. Nav has quite a typical washing machine mouth chew. It sort of goes around in a circle.
That's delicious.
Let me try that.
What I like about it is it's not actually a KitKat. It's basically just chocolate.
Now, I don't want to be a fucking nerd, but it is modelled off the 2026 car.
It's very cute.
Am I allowed to finish it?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
You know what? Let's embrace the break. We'll be back in a second. Oh, God, this was off key.
That was scrumptious.
Was it? Okay, I have a
Good
question.
scrum.
I have a question for you both. Was it better eating that or getting massaged by a blind man?
Eating that.
Listen, the massage.
Because I was massaged by a blind woman.
Oh, okay. For you, blind woman.
Eating that.
Oh, wow.
Listen, the massage that we had, the massages we had, we didn't have a singular one, were needed at that time because it was post a 4-day trek.
But
so I would say that was better.
Reem and I had a couple's massage, but we are not a couple. So we're in the same room, and then Reem misguided me, and we went... You shouldn't laugh when you misguide someone you care about.
I told her to get under the towel that was on the bed.
She told me is I've been in loads of massages and you go under the towel. And then I found this blind man. By the way, they're blind because there is a large problem with blindness due to illness and infections and lots of things over in Nepal. And they don't have any way of being able to make a living or do anything. So they teach them how to give massages so that they can have a life. And they were lovely as well. But obviously, there is a lot of comedic moments you can have with a blind masseuse. And I could feel him sort of like touching around. I was thinking, oh, I didn't pay for that. And he said, oh, are you under the towel? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, no, you need to be on top of the towel. And there's 2 burly men. And me and Reem waited for them to leave. And then we realised, oh, they can't see us. We can get up. It doesn't matter if we're top.
It was a perk.
We both had to hold in our laugh because we both were a bit like looking at each other like, why are they not fucking leaving? We realised they couldn't see anything. Oh God, probably not okay. But if that was our life, what are you gonna fucking do? Cancel us?
But my answer is the massage was better. But I would say this beats a normal KitKat.
Less biscuit, more chalky.
Yeah.
I actually agree.
Yeah.
And you know what I didn't miss? I didn't actually miss the lack of wafer that you get with a
Yeah.
KitKat.
Yeah.
I actually like the little cereally bits. They're
Yeah.
nice.
At least I always love biting off the chocolate first and then eating the wafer separately.
You take breaks that are too long.
What?
Because the slogan is take a break. But if you're taking the time to bite the chocolate off around a Kit Kat, your breaks are too long.
savouring
That's
the
time
break.
theft,
I'm
lady.
You don't do
savouring
that.
the
You strike
break.
me as someone that would do that.
No.
Whoa. Do you bite off the bottom part of a Kinder Bueno wafer?
No.
That's crazy.
What? No, I eat one segment at a time.
No, I like to bite off the bottom part, lick the middle, and then eat the top part.
Well,
When I
actually,
was a meat
I lick
eater.
the inside, right?
Mhm.
And then I dip the empty shell into my tea, like a little boat of tea.
What about an Oreo? Do you separate, lick the inside, and then eat the biscuit?
No,
I
I
dip.
just choose double stuff.
Oh,
And I
yes.
fuck 'em up.
When I was a meat eater and when I used to eat chicken nuggets from McDonald's, I used to eat the coating off of it first.
No, that's crazy.
I've dumped
Excuse
them.
me?
I've done them in strawberry milkshake before.
You meant to do that with the chips.
You can do it with both.
Oh.
Oh, I've done it with nuggets.
But I used to know
But vanilla
someone.
milkshake.
Yeah, I knew somebody who used to like get the chicken nuggets on the top of their strawberry milkshake, and they'd use the straw to stab it all the way to the bottom, and they'd mix it round,
No, that's too far.
and they would let it get all like sludgy and odd.
Ew.
And then at the end of the milkshake, they would then be like, and then they'd like suction up a chicken nugget and eat it like a salamander, sort of in one go.
We went to see the drama recently, and we went to the fancy cinema, and I got an Oreo milkshake. But obviously, it's dark in the cinema, so I couldn't see that there was an Oreo on the top of my milkshake, and I didn't realize until I got to the end of the milkshake, and I was trying to suck something, and it just wasn't coming up.
That's a crazy sentence. Jesus.
And then I had to try and use the straw to scoop it out of this mason jar glass, because I was like, well, I don't want to lose the Oreo. I love Oreos. I'm going to try and eat the Oreo. But yeah, it was difficult to do in the dark.
Do you want to know I've only ever had ice cream in the cinema once. It was when I went to go and see Lord of the Rings with my dad and my 2 siblings. I was quite young. I was very excitable to watch the film because it meant I got ice cream. Couldn't give a fuck about Lord of the Rings, and I don't to this day. And my dad let me have some chocolate ice cream. He said, Izzy, I know you're quite clumsy, so don't be silly with it. And I said, don't worry, Dad, I'll be fine. And I remember we got in the cinema. My dad was like one of those people, and he still is, where you're not really meant to eat until the film starts. That's the fucking law. So it's like, but it's ice cream. I need to eat it now. And he was like, don't be greedy. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I waited until the film started. As soon as the film starts, I'm like, because I've had to wait for fucking ages. And I had about 2 or 3 bites and it was done. And I was like, what the fuck? That is crazy.
Was it one of those piddly tubs?
It was one of the tubs, yeah. And I did it with a spoon because I wasn't allowed to have I wasn't able to have an ice cream I could lick. So my dad didn't trust me. So my dad said,
and also because it made you wait until the movie started.
Well, exactly. But my dad leant over and he said, how was the ice cream? And I said, the portions were a bit small. And he said, don't be greedy. And I said, what? We come out of the cinema and my brother and sister are saying, how was your ice cream? And I said, it was the smallest portion ever. And my dad said, oh, for Christ's sake. I looked down, it's all down me. Literally must have been spooning it onto my t-shirt without me realising it. Like an ice cream fucking soup. Like I'm an old pensioner. My dad was so angry with me.
Bless you.
Summed up exactly why he didn't want me to have ice cream. And I think there's a bit of trauma there because I've never asked for ice cream in a cinema ever since.
Well, we need to conquer that.
We do.
For The Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
That's true.
2.
Yeah.
Well, we had it where we went to the cinema not very long ago when I was in my 20s. No, still am. That's actually not a lie.
Someone's insecure about their age.
But I had a vegan hot dog in the fancy cinema. And you told me to be careful and not get it on myself. And when the lights went on, I had mustard all over my couch.
See, and that was my trauma actually talking to you there. That was, don't be greedy.
I know how to eat tidily, so that's never happened.
No, I don't know. You've got ketchup all over your snotty right now.
I actually don't eat ketchup.
Barbecue sauce.
All right, Ted Lasso.
Barbecue sauce. You know what? That was a lovely chat. The question I was going to ask about KitKats, I actually don't care to ask. On to the next. Okay, here's the one we've been excited for.
Yes.
Charles Leclerc has an ice cream brand and it's called Lec.
Lecky lecky.
Leaky
Lecky. The name is the first 3 letters of his surname and his driver code on the TV graphics. He did not overthink this. It's him. This is the fucking brand. Here's how it started. During his first year at Ferrari, Charles mentioned over lunch to Federico Grom, founder of the Italian gelato chain Grom, that he'd always wanted to open an ice cream parlour in Monaco. Grom told him that was the best possible way to lose his money. So instead, they built something bigger. Charles's brief was that he loves ice cream, but also has to maintain an athlete's physique. And boy, that is a nice physique. He wanted something he could actually eat. Lec has at least 32% fewer calories and 53% lower fat than the average premium tub on the UK market, without tasting like a protein supplement. Nicholas Todd, who is Charles Leclerc's agent and son of former FIA president Jean Todd, who is married to Wicked Witch, is a partner. The product launched in Italy in April 2024 and is now available in the UK via GoPuff and was sold in Monaco ahead of the 2024 Monaco Grand Prix. But there is also a bit of a rivalry. Nico Rosberg's wife runs a boutique gelato shop called Vivi's Creamery in Ibiza. I'm not sure if I like the term creamery.
No.
I'm not sure if that's a rivalry.
Well, I haven't got to the fucking end bit, mate. When asked about Charles's ice cream, Nico said, no way, ours is much better. We're in Ibiza and ours is much better. He sounded like he had a food drinks. This is how it's described on the website. Yeah, they got a website.
Yeah.
Unbelievably good, yet light. Me.
I wish me.
Yeah. So, a 460 milliliter tub of Lec contains a maximum of 399 calories and in many cases even less. However, Lec doesn't just reduce calories, it gives them value, using them smartly without compromising on taste. With a philosophy driven by an unwavering commitment to taste through discerning ingredients, Lec doesn't just satisfy, it enchants the tastes, rewriting the ice cream rules as you know them to create a wondrous world where indulgence and consciousness blend as one. Now, the marketing person for that, Slade.
Yeah.
The flavours that are on offer are, this is my favourite one is the first name, and it's called Why Nut?
Yeah, that's
question.
a new one.
Good fucking question.
Yeah.
Why not over that? Anyway.
And that one's hazelnut chocolate.
Yes. Swirly pistachio. Oh! I was doing the good gracious ass the bodacious. Sorry.
Nice.
Vanilla. Is that how you say it? Vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Because he's married. Peanut caramel tango and chocolate crunch. Got a little bit inventive as we went along
And
there.
salty caramel.
And we have the vanilla one, the pistachio one, the salty caramel one, and the chocolate crunch on offer today. And we got it from Go Puff.
Yeah.
Not spun.
Not fun.
So, let's do this.
Should we start with vanilla? Because it's like a margarita pizza. You can
I
Yes.
can't believe you're taking Reem's sentence away from her like that.
No, but it's
Yes,
valid.
yes, you took it away. This was me rewinding. So I got 2 flavors initially, and it was vanilla and chocolate. And I thought you can always judge an ice cream by how good it's vanilla. It's how good.
I think it was better when I said it.
How
I
good.
hate that you're right.
How good its vanilla flavor is. And then chocolate is the most standard after vanilla. And then you can also judge by the chocolate. But then Iz was like, we need to add some pizzazz. So then we got salty caramel and swirly pistachio.
And
Fantastic
I don't
summary.
like the taste of peanuts, so we didn't get the peanut one.
My sister used to live in Italy. We once went to a very nice pizza place in London, and she said the best way to judge a pizza place is by getting a margarita.
I love a margarita.
But I got an exciting pizza, and did she ask me for a few slices? Yes, she did, and I said, listen, you're having your little test pizza. I'm having one that tastes nice. Get lost.
Okay, let's some more.
Summer.
She's opening vanilla. I would vanilla to go on.
Ooh, so
Ooh.
when you open the lid, it's got the tab says "Why resist."
I would vanilla to be the Charlotte Leclerc in person.
I can see in the vanilla there's some black specks, so they know they used some good ass vanilla.
Or it's
It's
got an ant
mouldy.
infested.
Oh.
Oh, I said I think I might be struggling to talk. Ant infestation.
Yes.
Let's get a spoon. Right, let's see if we love vanilla.
Oh, that's fucking lame.
Oh my god, that's well nice.
That doesn't taste healthy.
That tastes like Haagen-Dazs.
That's delicious.
That's really nice. It's smooth. It's sweet. It's light. It's tasty. Why resist?
And it's like very vanilla-y.
This on a hot brownie is so nice.
Okay, what one do we want to try next?
God,
Chocolate.
that wife of his must just be all over him. I mean,
Yeah.
what can he not do? He can play music. He's a good brother. He's an F1 driver. He's beautiful. He's got an ice cream brand. I mean, there really isn't anything he can't conquer.
Also, 13 grams of protein per tub.
Damn.
Which one would you like to go with? We've got pistachio, salted caramel, and chocolate.
I think chocolate.
Let's do it.
So it's a nice dark chocolate.
Oh, it's like a classy chocolate.
Yeah.
Right, chocolate crunch. Is it chocolate crunch?
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate crunch. I'm interested to see where the crunch is. Let's do it. I got a crunch.
I didn't get any crunch.
I got a bit of crunch.
There's little bits of chocolate in there.
Ah.
That's like a nice
That is
dark
a good
chocolate. And I quite like a dark chocolate ice cream. It's very, very nice. It tastes
I
like
wouldn't say
luxury.
that's dark chocolate. I just feel like it's quality chocolate.
Yeah. It tastes like a chocolate mousse.
It does actually.
That is lovely.
Out of the vanilla and the chocolate, which one you're rating higher?
Vanilla.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay, should we go with pistachio next?
Sure.
I think with the chocolate one, you'd have a few bites and then it would get too rich.
I think vanilla you could easily plough through a whole fucking
Yeah.
tub. Especially if it's only 400 calories. I was expecting it to be green. It's white.
Yeah.
Well, this is how you know it's good quality pistachio ice cream, because pistachio ice cream is supposed to be white.
Whoa.
Says who?
That's how like the good pistachio gelato is always white.
Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
I didn't
Ooh.
taste any pistachio.
Same. That didn't really taste like anything.
Oh, there's little bits of pistachio in it,
Yeah.
but it tastes like vanilla ice cream with some pistachio in it. That's
It
very
But
tastes
strange.
not
like-
as rich as the vanilla.
Yeah. It tastes just like a sweet cream.
Yeah.
I'm not really getting any pistachio.
I didn't get any pistachio.
Is it got a swirl in it? Are we having to sort of hunt for the swirl? I'm just a bit confused. Oh no, this might be a bit of a miss. Just based on the fact you can't really taste anything pistachio-wise.
Dubai chocolate fad.
Yeah, this one's not great.
He saw the world was doing pistachio and he jumped on the trend, but he didn't research the flavours properly.
I like the bits of pistachio because I like pistachios, but It's a bit mid. It doesn't really
Yeah.
give you
Yeah.
much, and I kind of wanted it to give me more.
It's super smooth in texture. It's a very, very nice texture. But if you're a pistachio fan, this is very much a miss.
Yeah.
It's saying swirly pistachio. Pistachio swirled ice cream with pistachio crumble.
Oh, I got a bit of the swirl. And the swirl is nice.
Does it taste like pistachio?
It does taste like pistachio.
Okay.
But
I feel like it should be a bit
considering
more...
the majority is not a swirl.
Oh, it was such a hint, though.
Yeah.
If you're going to name it a pistachio ice cream, you can't cheap out on the pistachio.
It needs
Yeah,
to sort of
that is
hit you in
true.
the mouth.
Yeah.
This is what it is. And the other two flavours did hit you in the mouth. You knew
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah,
what it was.
Exactly.
Okay.
Last flavour is salty caramel.
Yes. Currently, I'm going pistachio at the bottom, chocolate, then vanilla. Vanilla
Same.
is currently goated.
Same.
Which honestly is crazy because I wouldn't normally go for a vanilla ice cream.
Same. But it's good high quality vanilla.
Mm,
And you made fun of me for getting vanilla.
I did. I thought the other flavours would pack a bit more punch.
This looks like colour-wise like it's going to be caramelly.
Yes, and there's like some bits in it.
Yeah, it's got caramel chunks.
Ooh.
Okay, let's try it. Let's hope this gives some flavour.
Ooh. It kind of tastes like, not so much like caramel, but more like a flan.
I know what you mean. That was just very funny. I thought you were going to say like butterscotch or...
It's very subtle.
Mm.
It tastes a little bit more like artificial butterscotch or toffee to me,
Yeah.
if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I would say it's more like a flan.
I'm still in my 20s, so I've never had a flan.
A creme
before.
caramel.
Okay.
Is that interchangeable? A flan and a creme caramel?
I meant creme caramel.
It does taste like a creme caramel. That's
Yeah.
like bitterness. I see what you
Yeah.
mean. That was why I find it's kind of like me saying, it tastes a bit like a quiche. It's kind of, I didn't really know what you meant.
Okay, my order is vanilla on top, chocolate, caramel, pistachio.
Same.
And just for the sake of the fact that I don't like peanuts, I'm putting the peanut one on the bottom.
We were meant to get the peanut one, but Miss Queen over there doesn't like peanuts, so we didn't get it. Okay, we've tried the flavours. Lec ice cream has 5 flavours. None of them are called strategically retired vanilla or mechanical failure mint chip or so close yet so far caramel, which feels like a missed opportunity, to be honest. So, based on Charles Leclerc's Ferrari era, the highs, the lows, the podiums, the pit lane disasters, what flavour would you add to the range? Name it, describe it, and tell us what it tastes like.
Based on his experience at Ferrari.
Yeah.
Can I go with an existing flavour?
Yeah, you could do whatever you fancy.
Okay, I would take the pistachio flavour, but I would rename it a near miss.
I like it. I see it. I see what you're going with.
Mine would be sour milk.
Ew.
Because his experience went a bit sour at Ferrari.
Oh, I see what you did there. But describe it to me. How are you doing sour milk? Is it meant to be a product that you can still eat?
Yes, so it's called sour milk because it's actually it's a new range. That's part of his ice cream brand, but it's a frozen yogurt range.
Ooh.
And it's like a really tangy
Cottage
healthy-
cheese.
No.
Okay. What? I thought
A
it was
really
vibing.
tangy Greek yogurt. And that is the flavour for the people that want like a proper healthy cake.
Okay.
I'm with you.
I
I
thought
like
this was
it.
it.
My one would be called Swirls of Wisdom.
Ew.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah, but then
And it would just be an ice cream tub that's actually just full of water.
I like.
Thank you.
But I will say, for a healthy ice cream, texture-wise, even though like 2 of the flavors were a miss, texture-wise, it's so nice. Like it tastes like a proper ice cream. Like it doesn't feel like you're eating. Like for example, Halo Top.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
feels like you're eating a healthy ice cream. It feels like
I
you're
quite like
eating
a
a
bit of
protein
Halo
I
Top.
like
ice
a
cream.
Halo Top.
I like the taste of it, but
But it depends
does-
on the flavour.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's gooey brownies really nice, but there's other ones that are crap.
Yeah.
But even with the nice ones, it still tastes like a protein ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
But this tastes like proper ice cream. Like this doesn't taste like it's 300 calories. And 300 calories for like a whole tub is insane.
That is true.
Like I would happily sit and eat this in the cinema.
Uh-huh.
I would avoid the chocolate.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a good call from you. Okay, let me get my next product. And finally, the most controversial product in this lineup. Velo is a nicotine pouch brand. It's owned by the British American Tobacco Company, the world's second largest tobacco company. It's placed under your lip and delivers nicotine without tobacco or smoke. It's not classed as a cigarette and it's not marketed as a cigarette. And it has been a primary sponsor for the McLaren Formula 1 team since 2019. Which means Velo's logo is on the car, on the race suits, which are also on Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. At the 2023 Dutch Grand Prix in Zandvoort, 3 Dutch health organisations, the Heart Foundation, the Dutch Cancer Foundation and the Lung Foundation, filed a complaint with the Advertising Code Commission because snus is banned for sale in the Netherlands. McLaren's response was to quietly replace the Velo logo on the cars with the word love for that weekend, which is either a very good PR instinct or a very telling admission depending on your reading of the situation. There is also a Velo and McLaren limited edition product, an actual co-branded nicotine pouch tin with McLaren's Papaya livery on the front. You can buy it, and boy did we buy it.
Yep.
Because we're very committed, and because we're basically journalists who should win awards and host the news. And here is what we will say. It does what it says it does. It's not a cigarette. It's not promoted to children. It is legal. The argument from Velo and the British American Tobacco Company is that it is a less harmful alternative for existing nicotine users. But here is what sits underneath that argument. Formula 1 banned tobacco advertising in 2005. The reason it was banned is because of what it communicated, about who the sport was for, and what it was selling alongside the racing, about the implicit message being sent to young fans in the grandstands. Velo's argument is that it isn't tobacco, and technically they are correct. The nicotine pouches contain no tobacco leaf. But Velo is made by British American Tobacco, and it is a nicotine delivery product. And the most beloved, most culturally resonant team on the current grid today, the Papaya car, Lando and Oscar, the comeback story of the last 2 seasons, runs their branding predominantly across its livery. There is also a Velo McLaren limited edition tin that is aesthetically very beautiful, which contains a product which is also highly addictive. So, here's what it says on the website. Say hello to the 2025 Constructors' Champions Edition, designed by the McLaren Formula 1 team. To celebrate the energy of this partnership, we've designed our can with the same electrifying papaya colour worn by the team's passionate fans. And we didn't stop there. Our dynamic design takes the ultimate symbol of Constructors' Champions, the 1, and transforms it to a strong graphic element, paired with our unique new flavour, sweet papaya, with ripe, tropical flavoured notes.
As someone who's never had nicotine,
Oh yeah, bitch.
as someone
Your
who's
nose is poking me in my fucking eye. How about that?
as someone who's never had nicotine, I'm a bit scared
Why?
to try this.
I've never tried snus, to be fair.
Yeah.
So,
So what you do is you put it between your top lip and your gum,
okay.
Up here.
and you don't leave it for more than 30 minutes, although I doubt we're going to have it in for 30 minutes.
I'm going to put it in for like 5
Okay.
seconds.
Oh, okay. And it is very, very, very dangerous if you swallow it. So make sure you don't swallow it.
Reem, seriously, don't. I really don't want any of us swallowing it.
It actually says harmful if swallowed. If swallowed, call a poison centre. So. Should we get the tin opener?
Some more. It's empty.
How do you open this bit?
Nav's lifted up the flap and underneath isn't a box of snus. It's literally just fucking empty.
They robbed us.
They've made it so safe for children that we now can't decode it as adults. Nav's lifted up the label on the bottom of it and is now trying to read how the fuck to open this thing.
Nav looks very confused.
She's smiling like she's remembering a Sunday dinner she had that she enjoyed. She's now pressing. She's now screaming. The episode is going to end early because we can't get to the snus. Can't we look like addicts? She's scoring it with her coral painted nails. She's. Why the fucking hell does it have something on the top to open if you have to twist it open?
She got it open.
You have to twist it open, but it has a flap that opens to nothing.
Maybe it's for the finished ones.
My tummy just did a really weird gurgle because there's so
Quite
many
a lot of weird shit.
Oh yeah, don't whisper. There's a lot of weird things in my system right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I need a second. Okay, let's try this.
Girlies, take your pouch.
Oh, these are not what I thought they'd feel like.
They smell very
Oh,
fruity.
God almighty, that smells bloody strong.
It's very fruity. Right, pop it in.
Where am I putting it?
Between your top lip and your gum. Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't like that. No. Oh, I don't like that at all.
It's kind of hard to talk.
It
with
sort of
this in here.
tingles, though.
Yeah.
Why would you want it to tingle?
That is the sensation that
Oh,
it
I can still
gives.
feel it. Oh, I don't like that at all.
No, I don't like it either.
Okay, I'm holding
Ooh,
strong.
That's made me feel funny. Why can I taste Almave?
It's haunting you. It's very tingly.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's made me feel really funny. Ugh. Why would you target your gum?
I feel like I can't properly talk while it's in.
You look like someone from Whoville. Oh, I really didn't like that.
I don't mind it. It's not awful. It's uncomfortable.
Do you not feel a bit weird after it?
No, I feel it in my teeth. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't like it.
Oh, I kind of also feel like my upper gums have gone numb a bit.
Yeah, it's
Ugh,
not
I
the
wanna,
best
I want to
product.
wash it out of my mouth.
Okay, I'm taking mine out.
It feels like the dentist has put like the needle to numb the top bit of my gums
Oh my god, yeah,
to
my
do
top.
some work.
Oh my god, it feels numb. Yeah.
I don't like it.
What the fucking hell? Why would you do that? What's the point?
I don't
Don't
know.
recommend.
Very strange. I don't like that.
No.
Okay, my question is, F1 banned tobacco advertising in 2005, but Velo is not tobacco. It's a nicotine pouch that comes in a papaya tin designed to look like McLaren and tastes like the team colour. So the question is, does this technically matter? It's technically not tobacco, and is that a good enough answer?
It's still an addictive substance.
Yeah. And also they've gone into vapes now.
That's
Because
true.
when I was on GoPuff, I saw they did like a vape. I forgot with which brand. And it's kind of like one of those IQOS ones.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you've excused the hell out of Velo. And now you're also doing vapes with
Yeah.
McLaren branding. I don't know if that's McLaren F1 though. Could just be McLaren.
So would you say it's the same message but just in prettier or different packaging?
Exactly. I think it's especially weird for McLaren.
It's such a family brand.
Exactly. Like Ferrari, I feel like I wouldn't bat an eye if they decided to promote like a nicotine-based product.
Yeah.
Because obviously Ferrari has the history with Marlboro
Yep, that's true.
in F1. So it just kind of fits. Like Italians smoke a lot as well. So like it makes sense. But with McLaren being this like family friendly brand and Zach Brown being this like American goofy guy and him being the image of McLaren with Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, I don't know, it just feels very weird. It feels out of place.
That is true. I guess as well, it feels weird that you've got like an athlete like Lando Norris who's won the championship in 2025, and they're basically, their thing on the website is saying that they want to have a design that can give the same electrifying papaya colour worn by the team's passionate fans. I'm like, a lot of those fans are quite young though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a bit of a misplaced product, and I feel like if in maybe 10 to 15 years you'd look back and be like, McLaren did what?
Yeah.
And
I've
also
researched the vape thing that Reem was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It's Views.
okay.
Views Ultra McLaren limited edition device kit, £45. It is McLaren F1 one, and it says, discover our most advanced vape yet, crafted with precision engineering, a premium design and high quality aluminium body. With chrome engraving, limited edition box, advanced charging, removable battery, certificate of authenticity, because there's only 500 available, cloud control, usage tracker on a phone app, flavour auto tune, clear view display, and device.
Flavour auto tune. What are you on about?
Flavour auto tune recognises your flavour selection and adjusts your device's heat, power, and intensity settings to give you the best vaping experience.
Yeah, but those devices smell like farts.
Yeah.
I've had it before where I've been outside a coffee shop and if someone's been smoking it and I've been like, are they farting?
Yeah.
And it's literally just the smell of the device burning.
It's disgusting.
I mean, even cloud control, like you can switch between low, medium, and high intensity modes to control how much smoke you puff out. Like, you're doing too much now, maybe.
The thing, like, look at the contrast between what McLaren is choosing to promote, which is Lando Norris and his monster drink. And it's still an energy drink, as much as you can market it to be this like, ooh, energy, caffeine boost, blah, blah, blah. It's still full of shit and chemicals.
But I had to get ID to make sure I was above 16 years old to buy it.
And then they've got Velo and the vape, and those are both nicotine-based products.
Yeah.
But then on the other side, you've got Lewis. Although his product is vile,
Arse.
Almave is still very much like promotes as this like kind of wellness drink because it uses all natural ingredients. It's for people that are sober.
Alcohol free.
And then you've got Charles, who's done a lower calorie ice cream, again with very high quality ingredients. You've got Valtteri Bottas with his gin, and that has like a history there, and it's also very much high quality. And it's like, why, as an athlete, as a brand that is for athletes, why would you not choose to invest in products that reflect that?
Yeah.
But to be fair, I mean, like lots of the F1 teams, the drivers have a lot of, conscious efforts to, push different agendas that they believe in, or they might associate with certain brands that they feel are very brand safe and they sort of represent what their views are. But then their car will have like a casino ad on it, or like Bitcoin, or a bit of fucking snus. Like, so unfortunately, money makes the world go round, and a lot of these sponsors aren't doing, like the Bitcoin ones were everywhere, like those sorts of things, like the cryptocurrencies were running amok over in F1, and they seem to have dropped off as cryptocurrency has really not got much. You seem to be playing with your lip. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Is it still numb?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh shit.
That's a bit weird.
It's fine.
All right.
I had mine in for longer than you guys.
That's true. This product, I don't get it. Let the young ones have it. I just don't fucking get it. I don't get it at all. I mean, back in my day, it was just fucking cigarettes, but now we've got a weird little pouch that you put on under your gum. I don't know, it's weird. It reminds me of when I used to watch Hell's Kitchen. They used to have guys that would have like the chewing tobacco, and they'd hold it in like in front of their teeth, and they were talking like this.
It feels like it's going to be really bad for your teeth. Like I feel like my front teeth are going to drop out at any given moment.
That would be freaky.
Oh, I would sue.
Yeah, that's fair.
Price check. This one cost me a grand total of £6.50.
Not worth it.
Not worth it at all.
We forgot to do a price check for Leclerc, but that was about £5.
Yeah, about £5.50 per pot.
Which honestly, fully worth it. I was just saying,
it's about the same price as Ben and Jerry's, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'd like, without this episode, I'd still happily buy this product again.
Yeah, same.
It's actually very nice.
Not pistachio.
No, the chocolate or vanilla.
Yeah. Well, that is it for this week's episode of The Culture Files, where we have been trying F1 driver products.
Wait, didn't you get us each a pair of Alex Albon's shoes?
Yeah.
They are on their way. I'll drop those off in the next coming weeks. But I might be poorly soon, and I also need to wash my hair, and I need to work, and I might be going out of town pretty soon. And I need to feed my goldfish, who lives in Sweden, so I'll let you know. We're not the experts, we're not the insiders, we're three people who have now consumed more F1 adjacent products in a single sitting than is probably medically advisable, and we have regrets. But until the next time we are pulling on another Culture Files thread, stay safe, buy wisely, and for God's sake, don't eat Yellowstone.